What's up, buddies? Welcome to episode 2 of the past and present squad builder series. At least for FIFA 17. I gotta say, I know the past and present series, or episode 1, was uploaded a very long time ago. There's been a hell of a lot of stuff that's happened on YouTube and just in FIFA in general over the last like 3 or 4 weeks now. That just didn't allow me to record another episode of this series. So I do apologize. I see all of you guys' tweets. You want the series back. So here we are. And if you guys are just not at all familiar with the past and present squad builder series, a series and a type of thing and squad building setup that I've been doing since really the start of my streams in 2013 and on YouTube since FIFA 15, I've actually left the first episode, the Manchester United, not even first episode, but anyways, the Manchester United past and present squad builder is actually in the link in the description down below. I go into heavy detail about this series, how I do it, what you need to pay attention to. I might not be using players that you want me to use in the past and present squads. It's not going to be the best possible squad. All of that stuff is explained in the Man United first one of the year. Now, if you guys are excited for this episode, smash the like button, but more importantly, as we do for every single one of these past and present squad builders, Juventus is the team that we are going with today, and we of course are doing a Juventus jersey giveaway. This is the Whitecaps jersey. By the way, my sponsor sent me this jersey a while ago, but pretty cool. Cringy, some people would say, but still really happy about this jersey. So nevertheless, we are going to be giving away a Juventus jersey. You can choose the home, the away, the third kit, whatever name and number you want on the back. If you love Carlos Tevez, you know, past players, present players, whatever you want. If you win the giveaway, you get to pick and choose what player you want on the back of the jersey. So a link to the giveaway will be in the description, and if I remember, I will also pin at the top of the comments the Twitter link. All you got to do is retweet the tweet. Make sure you're following me and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you're part of that giveaway. So without further ado, let's just get into the live squad building. As you guys know, with this series, we do build the team live. I like to kind of explain to you guys my thought process with building the team, and how I'm going through things. And I guess with the thumbnail, the beautiful thumbnail, undoubtedly, that Tice has put together, there's going to be a few players that are spoiled or that are getting put in the team that you guys already know about. And I already know one of the first ones I want to put in. It's a relatively new player to Ultimate Team. It's a player that my best friend through high school was his absolute favorite player and stuff like that. So we got to get Alessandro Del Piero before they downgrade this guy's card. Now, apparently they have downgraded him. It hasn't applied yet, so I'm just going to use this card and get really, hopefully, a hell of a lot of goals on him. And, I mean, we've got 4.6 million, so I kind of got to watch out a little bit. 1.1, that seems relatively cheap. 1.19, that's not bad. Okay, so we'll pick up Alessandro Del Piero. Absolutely going to be the first card we purchase. And there's actually another new Team of the Week card, or card in the Team of the Week that I do want to pick up. Now, it's going to be unfortunate because I'm assuming this card is very expensive, but I think we have a 90 rated Dybala right now. Do we not? Yes, we do, and I need to use him. Dybala, and for those of you guys that are wondering, holy God, for those of you guys that are wondering why I'm doing a Juventus past and present, not a Barcelona one or whatever, it's actually because of the historic win in the Champions League last week that Juventus had over Barcelona. A 3-0 win, an incredible performance by this guy. So I thought, you know what, let's do a past and present squad around Juventus. We can use Dybala. 805, that seems relatively cheap. Dude, these prices, 798 right there. Okay, so let me just buy this card. We'll toss them up at striker. I don't know if I'm gonna worry. Do I want to live do the position changes? Maybe I will do the position changes live as well. So the reason I'm going with 4-4-2 is because there's a few players that I want to use. And I think the only way that I'm going to be able to make this team interesting for you guys is if we go with a relatively weak formation like 4-4-2 that allows us to get wingers in the team, allows us to get strikers, allows us to get midfielders in the setup. So I know there's a hell of a lot of players that you guys want to see. For example, even Carlos Tevez, I would have loved to try and fit into the setup, but he's not going to get into the team. There's going to be a lot of Juventus players as well that are just not going to get in the team because I want to try and make this team a little bit more diverse. And a lot of people are just going to roll their eyes at me saying I want to make this team diverse when, you know, I'm undoubtedly going to be using legends and stuff like that. But come on. Del Piero, gotta use him. Dybala, absolutely gotta use him. Now, another card that I haven't even used yet this year, and again, people will complain about me using this. You know what? I don't think a lot of people will complain. But Gonzalo Higuain, he didn't have a great game, I gotta be honest, against... Oh, you know what? Let's go into the My Club. Yeah, I've got a pack-pulled 93 rated card his one to watch card that I've never used. We packed him God knows how long ago, and he's never been used on this account. I think he has a 94 rated man of the match as well, but I'll stick with the 93 rated card. Maybe we'll toss like a does he even need a hunter card? Maybe we'll put a, you know what? With 84 pace, let's see. Do I get a catalyst on him instead? Yeah, there you go. Let's toss a catalyst on him. Hawk would be fine, but he has what type of finishing again? 95 shooting. He doesn't really need any type of shooting boost. So there's our striker setup for now. Now I might change the team a little bit. I'm not going to deny that, but I don't know. I like that setup. Yes, it's just the Juventus strike force as it is this day, but I think it's good. We could put in a Carlos Tevez. We could fit in a few other players, Mandzukic and stuff like that, but I think this is a good setup. Del Piero, undoubtedly, and I just wish we had a special version of this card. I gotta use this card. I haven't used him at all this year, and Andrea Pirlo, no matter what version he has in Ultimate Team, is an absolute beast. He has an inform! What the hell? Please tell me this is an informed, not an SBC. Please. Oh my, wow, that's, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of embarrassing. He has a screen card and I had absolutely no idea. So you know what? Here you go. This is actually a really, really nice team. Okay. I'll take that. Fantastic. An 83 rated Scream Pirlo. Dude, how nice is this team? And you get, you know what? I don't even need a link to Higuain or Dybala. They get a super link between each other. So that's really, really nice. I'm not entirely sure what the lineup is going to be, like who I'm going to use where, but low work rates, 4-star weak foot. That's a pretty bossy midfield for sure. So we'll do that. Now at left mid, I really want to use this card. I've another card I haven't used this year. Again, we did this in FIFA 16, I believe. I did use this card in my past and present Juventus squad builder from FIFA 16, and I loved him. I loved watching Nedved when I was younger, bombing down the wings and stuff like that when he was playing for Juventus. That blonde hair of his flying around everywhere. So we got to try him again this year. Are you serious? You literally, well, I'm going to ruin this guy's day. There you go. Hunter Chem style as well. 222,000 coins for an 89 rated left mid with a Hunter Chem style. The market is crazy right now. Okay, so there's the setup so far. Really digging it. So we've got already 3 past players, 2 current players. Right mid in my mind, I have someone I want to use. I wish there was Edgar Davids. Edgar Davids is another, obviously as a childhood, half Dutch kid or whatever. Canadian, of course, but my mom's Dutch. So the Dutch national team was a team I watched growing up, and Edgar Davids was like top of the pile for me in terms of just an interesting character, really fun guy to watch play. So I'd love to put Edgar Davids in here. We can't. So I think the next best thing is probably, I mean, who else are we going to fit in there? I know a lot of people are probably yelling and screaming that Paul Pogba isn't in the setup, but we used Pogba in the Manchester United past and present squad builder that we did recently, so I'm not going to use Pogba again. So do we just go Quadrado? He's got like an 86. I think I have a pack pulled version of Quadrado. Is it the 86 rated version? I do not have a pack pulled version of Quadrado, really. Okay, well let's get his 86 rated card in here. It can't be that expensive. 160. Where are we at here? 163. Really? Is that going to be the absolute? Wow. That is. Wait, no, it's 160 on bid. So what was it? 185 by now? 185 by now. You know what? Again, gonna ruin this guy's day. I'm just gonna buy this card for 185. We'll drop him down to a right mid. I'm excited about that card. Again, playing Castro with his red Quadrado and Fatal was one of the most nightmarish things I had to deal with. So I'm excited to use this dude. There we go. Get him down to a right mid. And that's a pretty damn lethal. I'm really excited about this Juventus team, I gotta say. I already kind of have an idea how I want to build the back line. And just already, I'm thinking, man, this team is going to be absolutely amazing. Okay, so left back, I got to use, and again, a lot of choices. Inform Sandro is going to be one that a lot of people expect me to use, but I gotta say, one of my favorite people in like on social media, and just follow Patrice Evra. Did I just pick Evra Banega? No, Evra. Follow Patrice Evra on Instagram and on Twitter, and he is just the funniest guy ever. Well, you know what? Do we just use his Marseille card because that's the card that's that's around, why not? I mean, I could use his Juventus card and be done with it, but this is his current team, so we'll use Patrice Evra. I might even toss a Shadow Chem style. You know what? Let's toss an Anchor Chem style on him as well. He's just such an awesome dude. He's such a happy guy. Of course, you're going to be happy, I guess, if you're making as much money as he does for playing football, but I just like Patrice Evra, so I got to get him in there at left back. Super, super awesome player, and ironically, I think I did use him. Did I? I think I did use him in the Manchester United squad builder as well, but oh well, so be it. The back line is going to be a place of contention and complaints and unhappiness, undoubtedly. There's one current Juventus player that I love watching. Again, in the Barcelona game was incredible. Again, a lot of people are going to think Chiellini, but for me, Bonucci is just one of the best defenders in world football right now, man. Like, the way he dealt with those Barcelona players was just amazing. And this card right now, is it still, okay, it was 200k. Oh god, wow. He was like 180k last week. 232. I wonder if he's being price fixed. Anyways, it is what it is. I'm going to buy this Bonucci. I absolutely adore this card. He's really, really good in FIFA. He's awesome in real life. I think he's an amazing representation for Juventus. So we'll definitely get him. There's going to be a lot of, Is this team going to be on full chem? By the time I think this team is going to be on full chem by the time I'm done with it. So how many past players do we got? Evra, Nedved, Pirlo. Okay. The rest might end up being Juve players. Could end up being Juve players the way I'm looking at it. In goal, let's just put in arguably the best goal. I was about to say best goalkeeper of all time. I think I have a right to say that. Gigi Buffon is an absolute legend in my eyes, and the fact that he's still God tier, even to this day, I don't know if any people would disagree with me saying that he's the best goalkeeper, at least top 5 best goalkeepers of all time. I don't think anyone's going to disagree with that. Again, had an amazing game against Barcelona this week. Had a monster save against Iniesta. I think Messi sent in an absolutely world-class through ball that Iniesta was in on net, and Buffon came up with a big save. So he's God tier. You got to get him in there no matter who else I can fit in the team. We're definitely going to put Buffon in the setup. Right back, we're going to go with a card, again, that I packed during Team of the Year, and another card that I just haven't used. This Team of the Year Alves has never been used. He's fresh and beautiful, and I've used Alves, this card, for my Serie A squad builder in my Poor Man Road to Glory series, and I absolutely loved him. So I'm really, really excited to try him again. What do we do with this card? You know what? This is what we do. Gladiator, right there. Shooting and defending boosted. Insane card. So, I mean, that team. How about it? What an absolutely insane setup. Okay, and then I think, so again, there's a lot of different options. I believe, like, even Vieira played for Juventus, I believe. There's like Zlatan we could put in this Juventus team. I believe there's, was it Desai? Was it Desai that played for Juve? I have Desai in the club. Do I have Desai in the club? I don't know if I have Desai in the club. Was it Desai that played, or was it Laurent Blanc that played for Juventus? I can't remember. Can you look at the player's description here or no? Player legend profile. Here we go. Milan. Sorry. Desai played for Milan. My bad. Okay. Either way, Laurent Blanc, Desai are not the players I'm going to get. How many games, how many years? He played 1 year at Juventus, 3 years at Napoli, 7 years at Parma. Is there a better option than Cannavaro? No, you know what? I don't think I used Cannavaro. I really don't think I used Cannavaro. I kind of want to use Cannavaro. He links up the team beautifully. I actually think everyone's going to be on 9 or 10 chem. Wow. Well, it's actually pretty easy to do considering I'm using an Italian, a bunch of legends, and then Patrice Evra nestled on the left side. But still, full chem is pretty dope. I think, you know what? I think I'm just going to go with Cannavaro. I haven't used Cannavaro this year. I remember Atani saying this guy is really, really good. And considering how bad Itani is at FIFA, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so there we go. 235,000 coins. I think that's the setup. Arturo Vidal, I think a lot of people would have probably wanted me to put him in the team. I do have Arturo Vidal on this account, I believe. Did I get rid of him? No, okay, perfect. So I think this is an untradeable card. Yeah, so we have Arturo Vidal. We'll use him as a super sub for sure. Is there anyone else? I had a few players written down. I'm trying to remember if there's anyone's. I mean, Pogba, Carlos Tevez. Do I have Tevez on this account? We could use Tevez as a super sub if Higuain you know, irritates me to no end. Carlito. Do you have a special card? He does have a special card. Should we go pick up this 85 rated Tevez? Test him out for Higuain maybe as a super sub? 69, 59. Let's do that. He's a center mid. There you go. With a catalyst. You know what? Not a bad card. Okay, so we've got the informed Carlos Tevez and Vidal as a super sub. So we've got a super sub mid, maybe for Pirlo if he's, you know, getting a little bit tired. Carlos Tevez at striker for Higuain, undoubtedly. I don't know if there's anyone, like players like Lichtsteiner and stuff like that, I'm not too worried about. You know, Alexandro, we could get. Morata wouldn't be a bad card to get, actually, as another super sub. But am I even going to use Morata? Honestly, I don't think so. Sebi Giovinco is another one. I think Sebi Giovinco as a super sub. That was another one that I wrote down. Can I do Sebastian Giovinco? There we go. I think I have his, what the heck am I doing right now? Here we go. Club. Perfect. Yeah, so that's a pretty good super sub setup. Pogba would have been nice to put in the team. Defensively, do I have any Juventus defense? Let's see what I have in terms of Juventus players. What other cards do I have here? Juventus. What do we got? Piaka? Okay, why not? We can use Piaka as well. Test him out. I think he's a little bit clunky at 6'1", but there you go. We can test out Piaka too. So I think that's a good substitute bench. Let me know in the comments down below what you would have done with the team differently. Would you have went with a 4-2-3-1 setup or a 4-3-3 setup? Would you have used someone else entirely, a completely different team? Did I miss any strikers, legend cards? Who else would you put in the setup? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, I do need to repeat though, this is just my version of the team. It's not the best possible version. It's not the most, not every single influential, incredible player that's played for Juventus. Cannavaro would be a good example of that. But I think it's just an absolutely incredible looking team. All players that played for Juventus. Let's see if it plays well on the field though. All right, first game in divisions. I think I'm very, very comfortable taking this team in divisions. Vix 213. Okay, he's running 4-4-2 as well. It's a, you know, it's like it's a divisions Premier League team. You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy, but very, very capable strike force. I came up against Juan Jesus's regular card in FUT Champs last week, and he absolutely melted my soul. So there we are at the Juventus Arena. We've got the Juventus badge. We're in the all Juventus kits. Let's go. Good tackle. Well done. Del Piero. A little bit of lag, but should be something I can deal with right here. Pirlo. God. Beautiful play down the wing. A little bit of that was nice. Pirlo. Del Piero. Oh, Dybala! Oh! Oh, please! Oh, Nick, what are you doing, man? Should be 1-0 right there already. God, this team. You know what? 4-4-2's passing. I don't know how it's going to be defensively, but the passing triangles already, just from that first play, was lovely. Good tackle against Lukaku. All right, come on. Come on. Iggy. Oh, come on. Iggy Azalea. Good. Perfect. Play it up. Play it wide. Dybala. Oh, okay. That was aimed at Dybala. Well done, Nedved. Beautiful. Woohoo! Beautiful. Play it again. Oh, too many passes. Way too many passes. That was a really, really lovely play, though. Cannavaro. Wow, the pressure is on, though. Oh my God! Off the crossbar! Again! Please! Oh my Lord! I mean, I'd like to blame Higuain there, but it definitely wasn't him. What a tackle. That's why you love Bonucci right there. Foul ref. Thank you. Quick pass. Quick pass. Hello? Quick pass. This is the slowest quick pass ever. Anyways, there we go. Patrice. Kind of ultra defensive. Oh my God, that pass though! Wow! Who is that pass from? Alessandro Del Piero. What a stunning finish. Always gonna look good in a Juventus kit. The only thing that I forgot to do was give every single player their proper kit number from when they played for Juventus. I did forget to do that. I think Del Piero was number 10, right? Undoubtedly. I held on to it for too long, but that's okay. Dybala! Oh my! Is that my fault there? Interception. Let's go, boys. Okay. Pirlo. Dybala. There it is. To Pirlo! Pirlo, put it away! Andrea, I swear that's my fault, though. Oh my god, and Bravo with an incredible follow-up. I'm making Pirlo and Dybala look terrible finishing close range. That's just my inability to put it away, and then that's just a wonder save from his Bravo. Oh my god, Dani Alves, what a ball. Alright, let's turn these 400 shots into actually a goal here. Nedved? Yes, let's go. The frustration slide tackle. I saw him flying in there, so I just held LT, and it worked to an absolute T. All right, you gotta give it to Pirlo, right? I mean, there's an infinite amount of people that could take this penalty, but we're gonna give it to Pirlo. Del Piero, I'm sorry, man. I know. It seems almost disrespectful to take it away from Del Piero, but we're gonna give it to Pirlo, and I think I'm gonna chip it. We'll see how it works here, but I think I'm gonna chip it. Oh! Let's go! The Pirlo chip actually works. Beautiful recreation of the goal Pirlo scored for Italy as well. Gotta love that. Was that the exact same way he chipped it as well? I think he did that against Joe Hart, right? Against England? And of course, no disrespect to Pirlo, but let's just bring on the super sub. So we'll bring on Vidal for Pirlo, and why don't we bring on Carlos Tevez for Higuain? Higuain did absolutely nothing in that first half.
Good support as they build this attack.
Nice passing. Come on. Tevez. There it is. 3-0. That's got to be game. I don't know. I've been dominating this guy, well, as we know, the entire game. Not entirely sure if he put down his controller right there as I was passing it into Carlos Tevez, but hey, subbing out Higuain for Tevez seems to be the smart thing. I might do that in the next game as well. Hey, no, he's playing. The guy's playing. My God. There we go. 4-0. That's nail in the coffin. That's got to be the end of the game. Yup. Doesn't even give me time to finish up the celebration. So 4-0 win from the first game. Plenty of highlights for you guys. Plenty of missed chances for me in that first half, but we definitely did well enough to get this guy angry. In divisions causing a rage quit, I can never be upset about that. All right, second game, and I actually think this is for the division title, of course. Wow. All right, that's much better than the first team we met. Sherlad striker, he's got the 84 Modeste. That informed Keita. Any version of the left center mid he has, any version of Keita is absolutely incredible, and we all know that Draxler's a god tier cam as well. Ew! Disgusting, but you know what? That's his fault. That's his fault for playing, what is that? Playing chicken with Dybala there. Like, what are you doing passing that back?
Here is Del Piero.
Ooh! Very nice. Back to Quadrado. Oh, that was actually really tidy. I'm going to try and drive this over to Dybala. That's a pen, ref! Let's go! 2 games, 2 pens. Do we try to do another chipped pen, or what do you call it, a panenka, I believe, or whatever it is? Do we try another chipped pen with Pirlo? It's not the same player, definitely not the same player. So let's go over to Pirlo. I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try the exact same spot as well. Let's see if it works out here. I'm gonna go here, and then this might be over the bar. Oh! Oh my lord, Pirlo gets the keeper stuck on his line. Look at this. Keeper doesn't move. Oh my god, just loses his mind and chips it right past him. Darn Pirlo. God, Pirlo's actually really, really good in this game. Just doing everything right, breaking up plays. Quadrado. Ah! There we go, come on. Come on. Pirlo as well too, man. Oh, I thought the magic was going to happen there from Pirlo. I put way too much power on that. Higuain. That's my fault. This 45th minute, this guy's going to score and make it 2-1. Of course he is. Terrible. Wow, that celebration. Terrible pass for me. Gets him a beautiful counterattack. And there you go. 45th minute. Modeste is never going to miss that. That was quite literally the last kick of the half and his only shot on net. But that's okay. I'm not concerned. This team is doing very, very well. Higuain again doing absolutely nothing. So this time around, I'm actually going to put Del Piero up front with Dybala And I'm going to keep Pirlo in the team. He deserves to stay in the team. So we'll bring on Arturo Vidal in the midfield with Pirlo. Give him a little bit more defensive help. And the team should do well there. I might actually bring on Giovinco for Should I bring on Giovinco for Quadrado? Yeah, let's do that. Not that Quadrado hasn't played well or anything like that, but we'll just make a couple of extra substitutions. Giovinco on the field will be really, really good. Come on, Nick. How am I so bad in on net now? Oh, what a tackle, Bonucci. Honestly, I feel like this guy's gonna get like 2 shots and it's gonna tie the game up for him. That's an insane pass though. Del Piero. Oh! Please! Oh, come on! Oh my god, this is ridiculous. There it is. I can't. There are no words. Good. Going super try hard right now. Super try hard right now. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. This is nice. Come on, Pirlo. Give me an option. Come on, Pirlo. Come on, Pirlo. Come on, Pirlo. Did Farman make another save? How? All right, I'm going to concede here, aren't I? I'm going to concede here, aren't I? Just so I don't win the division in this game. Oh, my God, the leg. Oh, Vidal, what a tackle. I think that's out on him, though. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Pretty sure that should be a goal kick. Goal kick? Goal kick. Well done. Yes! Is that it? Did we win the game? Oh my word, man. I need to work on my finishing, man. This team, though, I gotta say, is absolutely fantastic. Loved using the Juventus setup. I mean, let's see how many shots we had. Dybala had 8 shots. Del Piero had 1. Pirlo had 4. Did Higuain even have any other shots? Like, it's just ridiculous that I didn't get more goals there. GG to my opponent, I suppose. And there we are. 7 shots on target, 13 total, 61% possession. Barely managed to win. I honestly don't even want this to be over. I like this team a lot. Absolute pleasure to use. Pirlo was the shining star for me, honestly. Stamina's a little bit awful, but outside of that, his penalties, as we all know, are incredible. Passing, the 92 passing, of course, is fantastic. He moves around the field with grace. Incredible. I gotta say, though, I knew this was gonna happen. I used the, 91 Higuain in my Road to Glory account in FUT Champs, and he was awful. And this 93 rated card is just as god-awful. I don't know if Higuain is good for you guys, but I really did not like this card. I brought on Tevez in the first game, much better than Higuain at right striker. Put Del Piero at right striker in the second game, much better than Higuain. So Higuain I wasn't happy with. Midfield was incredible. Patrice Evra was fantastic. The defensive duo, I'm actually thinking of trying this out even in FUT Champs on the Road to Glory. Cannavaro and Bonucci were amazing. I don't think Buffon had to do anything other than pick the ball up out of the net in that second game. I don't think he made a single save. Dani Alves didn't really get much of a workout. He actually stayed back for a lot of the 2 games that I played, but I loved it, man. I hope you guys did enjoy it as well. Thank you so much for watching the video and supporting this series. If you guys want to see more of this series, you know what to do. Smash the like button. I love you guys, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!